I got a quiz for you. Person.
Oh, no.
Patient from birth develops patience over time. What's the ratio? Quite a few people born with patience. Quite a few people born without patience. What would you say?
I don't know that anybody's born with patience. I mean, babies are awfully quick to start crying and let you know if they need something.
There's a verse in Proverbs.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
Go ahead, read it. Go ahead.
Proverbs 19:11. A person's wisdom yields patience.
I think that's my challenge. Yeah. Over time, so that's why it wasn't a setup question, but so someone who's 25 years old and has had 3 years in the work world probably doesn't have a lot of wisdom yet. They've gained knowledge,
right,
and they're going to have more experiences,
right,
which will end up yielding wisdom, which the byproduct is patience. I would have to admit, in front of you all, my first half of my career, I probably was trying too hard. To prove myself, get the next promotion, get that new client, whatever it happened to be. Over time, I learned to be more patient to myself and the process, whether it was leading a team, serving a team, new marketing plan, whatever it happened to be, HR issues. Over time, I gained wisdom, and I will parallel that. I also gained patience.
Yeah.
What do we say to someone who's 35, in charge of their organization? They're not 60 yet. What would we say to them? Okay, over time, just keep on building on your wisdom.
Yep.
What would we say?
Well, I think lifelong learning is the key, because as soon as you think that you don't have to learn anything else, I wrote, in fact, it's funny that you said that about knowledge and wisdom, because I was actually on my computer here. I've got a place where I just jot down some notes in here, and I wrote this down the other day because I was just thinking about this. Is that knowledge is knowing the right thing to do. Wisdom is really knowing the right way or the right time to do it.
Right,
and that speaks to patience.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people so you made a confession earlier. Now it's my turn to make a confession.
Oh, this feels good.
When I was a teenager and I started getting a lot more knowledge, I was really quick on giving my answer that I knew was right, until I realized it wasn't right. But then, like you said, I started learning as I got some wisdom to go with my knowledge. I started getting some patience. Took me a little bit longer to develop the patience part because, I still wanted to jump the gun on things. But
yeah. Hey, if this clip resonated with you, go check out the full version where we unpack more content to make you a more impressive and influential leader to everyone you're around.
Down below in the show notes, you'll find all of the links to find all of the great information.